Hello everyone, we are again going to continue what we have been reading, and that is Genesis. We have learned how God constantly dealt with people and how people reacted to God, even though He's very kind, He's very understanding. He promises people, He keeps on saving us, even though we are hard-headed, even though we are so prideful. God is always there to save us. Now we've gone through a lot of Bible characters in Genesis, and we've gone through now we are in Abraham, and we've read how they planned, I mean, Sarai and Abraham planned for, to fulfill the plan of the Lord in their lives. Like, they helped God, they try to help God on how they are going, on how Abraham is going to have an heir. So Sarai offered her a servant, which is named Hagar. So what happened was Hagar despised her mistress because she was pregnant, and she was going to bear a son for Abraham. So of course, I'm not a servant anymore. I'm bearing the son of my master. So things changed, and Sarai was very mad at her because she was despising her, or she was not treated well as like before. So what happened was they pushed her away, or she was not pushed her away, but she was very mean with Hagar because Abraham said, do what pleases you. So she dealt with her harshly, and then Hagar fled from her mistress, from Sarai. But then the Lord saw her and then asked her to go back. Not yet to go back yet, but yeah, so she returned, and then he asked her to return. So what happened? We're going to continue 12 verse 12 to 16. 12 to 16. So she said, the angel said that you are going to bear a son, and you will call him Ishmael. And now what happened after he said that? The angel of the Lord, which is angel meant the messenger. So since the A is a big letter A, this is suggesting that it is God himself, or Jesus Christ himself, who went down and then dealt with Hagar. So he said, the angel of the Lord said, he shall be a wild man, his hand shall be against every man, and every man's hand against him, and he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren. Then she called the name of the Lord who spoke to her, you are the God who sees. For she said, have I also here seen him who sees me? Therefore the well was called Beer Lahai Roi. Observe, it is between Kadesh and Bered. So Hagar bore Abram a son, and Abram named his son whom Hagar bore Ishmael. Abram was 86 years old when Hagar bore Ishmael to Abraham. Amazing. He's already 86, but still he was able to bear him a son. So if we can see here, Hagar is just a servant. And then she was not a good servant, because instead of being still good to her master after what had happened, she was not treating her mistress as how she treats her before she was pregnant. And still the Lord is merciful and good to her. When she fled from her master, from her mistress, still God himself went down and spoke with her and asked her and told her that you have to go back to your mistress. You have to submit to your mistress. Amazing, right? So it doesn't matter what our position is in life. God speaks to us. God will speak to you too. So he also prophesied here that the son will be a wild man, and he shall be against every man, and every man's hand against him, and he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren. So this means, this was prophesied because this is what he chose to do, not because God told him or God prophesied him. So these prophecies are just seen by God and was just told. He just prophesied this to the mother. So this is not, this is not what God wants him to be, but this is what he chose to be. So that is how prophecies are made. So again, we've seen here that Hagar named God, "You are the God who sees," and she knew that this God and people relationship was true because she witnessed it from her master. So she believed also. Again, it is not how, what is our level in the community, not level, but what is the position, our position in the community. God will still meet with us. God will still meet with you. God will still talk to you. God himself will reveal himself to you because he sees you. So that is what is this Bible verses is telling us. So that's it for today. Hopefully I'm going to see you again next time. Have a good night.